Welcome to the stream. I am streaming Final Fantasy XIV, Shadowbringers main scenario quest. And for the first time ever, you can see my face. So, I am delighted that you're here, whoever's watching, and I'm excited to get started. So, let's get started. All right. Now, last time, I believe we killed the Light Warden near Emerang, I believe. So, now we are going to Calusia to take down Valtry and the last Light Warden, I believe. So, let's get started. There you are, Pendejo. The others have gone ahead to reconnoiter Gate Town. I don't know if I said that correctly, but let's just go with that. We are to follow shortly. It's been a while, has it not? Since the two of us infiltrated Yulmore. Yeah, it's been a while. Since we faced Lord Valtry. And I felt such fury as I've never felt before. His actions are unconscionable, of course, and any abhorrence I felt for him entirely justified. Yet, mingled with my rage, there is something else. At first, I was unsure what that was, but in the course of our struggles, I found the answer. In Valtry's self-righteousness and his absolute belief that he and he alone is the cure of the world's ills, I saw a reflection of myself, and I brought the memories of my past follies flooding back. He is a vainglorious, ignorant fool as I once was, and having shared in his affliction, I feel duty-bound to open his eyes to the truth. Whether he will accept it with good grace, I did is another question. See? My character and I look alike. I just don't have the horns. What does it mean? Do you sense the Light Warden? I'm not sure. The aura is different. Perhaps if we were a little closer. Yes, we go on our way. In any case, let us join our comrades in Gate Town. Pendejo, as a precaution, may I ask you go first, to ensure the path is clear. The closer we are to Yulmore, the more I worry Reem may be recognized. If you see any prying eyes along the way, pray encourage their owners to look elsewhere. I can encourage it with my sword. Let's see. That's weird. It shouldn't say Path to Exiles. One moment, please. Apparently, my Twitch scene says Path to Exiles still.
Oh, dude, Big Eddie, man.
You can't curse.
That is strange. That's very strange. But I do have Final Fantasy up. I'm not sure why that is. So, I will go forth and find and speak to people along the route to Gate Town. I believe it's this way. Okay. Interesting. Wait. Oh, right here. Oh. You hailed a civilian. Oh, well, my bad. That was... I'm unfortunate. Press the button right there. Hold on. Before I go forward, I need to check something real quick. And I have to look at my TV screen. Shaped by tragedy. Oh, it's right here. I want to just clock that guy real quick before I forget. Welcome to Right. I reckon it might not seem like much to you, but to me, never mind. We'll save the conversation for after. Tracking down... Oh boy, what is it? That's quite a name. Diclocene is what matters now. That is something else. That's quite a name. It's what matters now. Let's split up and ask after the bastard better odds of turning up useful information that way. Wait. Question residence of right. Right. For some reason, I'm saying white, like in Game of Thrones. Wait, what? That was not what I was expecting. Ah, pendejo. How lovely to meet you. My name's Euless. I'm acting village mayor. I was hoping some of your talent would pass you right before long. The thing is, I need somebody to visit someone at Stonegazer, but I'm afraid to walk the path alone. Do you think you can provide an escort? Then my thanks. I can't bring myself to ask one of the villagers. You see, there was an incident a while back where a veteran band of hunters was badly mauled. Simply mentioning that it's unsafe to wander outside the village these days would be enough to bring back memories of that grisly scene, which is why it's been so difficult to even bring up the subject. But such does not change the fact that the roads are indeed dangerous. Pray meet me on the path to the north and be prepared to fend off the wildlife. I can't check. It's only me and you in stream. Oh, who are you? Cough. Forgive me. It's not often we see travelers in right with how dangerous it is hereabouts. I even worry for my husband, taking the road down the shipyard, and he's as strong as a Talos. He has been gone for... Oh, I gotta watch how I press this. Ah, what do you want with me? The sin eater, the one that came and killed everyone. Oh gods, is he here? Then what are you talking about? Oh, I knew I should have stayed inside. There's nothing about death out here. Death and horror and eaters, and God. Let's see. What can we find around here? I don't see it here. Shaped by tragedy. There's another resident here. place that was around here. Always in the fringes, I believe. There we go. Oh, messed up that dialogue. Diclocene, that rice dam eater, is spitting image of Galgent the Knight. That Diclocene? I can't even say that name. I apologize for screwing that up. I'm butchering that. I can't help you. All I know is when he came, he wicked white. Wow. If you had seen the carnage, you would. I'm sorry, I can't talk about this. All right. Branson. Well, learn anything worth sharing? I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What we saw that day, what he did to us. There's no move on from that. What's your connection to this village? That's a good question. Well, I was planning to tell you the whole story eventually, but I suppose now is a good time as any. I was born, raised, and right. Lacking any real prospect, I eked out a living as a hunter. Might have tried my hand at something more exciting had I not been trying to provide for the love of my life, Melinda. It was about a year ago that she accepted a commission from this Umoran trader. Bloke dealt mostly in antiques, and he had this bracelet in need of restoration. Bloody old with a questionable provenance. But supposedly it belonged to royalty or some such. The Fangs of Orthus, he called it. He and her have been talking about tying the proverbial knot, buying land. Me and her have been talking about tying the proverbial knot, buying land, building a home, that sort of thing around here. That might not take much, but it was still a lot more. I'd have gone down to the shipyards to pick extra tools and materials she needed for work, quality stuff, but it paid for herself 10 times over. But when I got back to White, she was gone. That Closine had been busy. I spied at least a dozen newborn eaters fluttering about, trying to make sense of the new lot. The grandma who lived next door shared the fruits of her orchard with us. The gruff woodsman who brought the firewood to our doorstep in the dead of winter, both of them were reduced to mindless fiends, and just like that. There wasn't more time to mourn or think. I started looking for Melinda. And then there she was, alive and well. Our hours met, and we knew it was going to be all right. We ran for each other, and even now, a year later, it doesn't feel real. One moment she was there, right in front of me, and the next she was. The Kalosine knelt and took the Fans of Orthus and left, leading a host of seniors out of right. But Melinda, I couldn't see as anything else. She wouldn't budge. She just hovered and stared, waiting for me to do so, to end it. Well, I could never say no to her, not once in the years we've been together. For all the times she welcomed me home with a bowl of hot stew, all the times she laughed at my crude jokes or gave me counsel when I was losing my way, for all of that and more, I killed her. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. That's horrible. I swore then, I had my vengeance. That Kalosine would die by my hand. Oh, we're gonna fuck him up. I carved the scars into my flesh to mirror the ones he left in my soul, an enduring reminder of the vow that I never dare stray from my path. There, all done. No need to wallow in it. What do you want? What do you want my tragic yet trite tale to put you off our hunt? Still with me to the end, sinner? Fuck yeah, I'm with you to the end. That's the spirit. Still, I have some unfinished business here. So if you could give me a moment before we resume, I would be most grateful. Oh, we're gonna swim up. Oh, we're gonna mess them up. We're gonna taking the love of your life. You're gonna die. Sorry, I kept you waiting, sinner. I'm sure you're eager to back to it. As in my trouble is, in your absence, I was there for like 10 seconds. I failed to turn up any information as to the whereabouts of the Kalos scene. There's one line of inquiry I have yet to pursue, though. The fans of Orthus. The bracelet my beloved was supposed to restore, and the Eater took with him when he left Bright. 10 years of mindless fiends driven on only by base instinct. And everyone knows that. They've no need for worldly possessions. Yet, the Kalos scene took the bracelet away, which can only mean that there is something unique about this particular antique, or the sinless bastards somehow different from the rest of his ilk. Either way, I think we need to learn more about the fangs of Orthus, and I know just the man to ask, the Umoran trader who commissions Melinda's services. Much I like to question myself, though, I don't think that's an option. Even though the Kalosines attacked a year ago is common knowledge, I doubt the trader will believe that an eater stole his precious trinket. He's more likely to accuse me of theft and have me clapped in irons. So I'm afraid you're going to have to go in my stead, Pendejo. Melinda said he was a regular at the Beehive, so try looking for him there first. Oh, we're going to get him. We're going to get him. Don't worry. We are going to get him. Oh. Get this over here. I would now pat you on the head and tell you you're okay. What did I tell you? I was barely 10 steps to the village. Come, let us hurry along before any more predators have a chance to gather. Then I'm probably going to have to rescue her again. I need more light. So you're going to have to bear with me. I apologize for the lack of light here. Thank you, escort. Oh, it's an escort. Thank you for the escort, Pendejo. This is my gentleman. This is the gentleman I wish to speak with. So no need to go further. Any further. Okay. Right. Are you wandering around by yourself out here? You know that kind of creatures lurk beyond the borders of the village. Ah, what is it? Isn't Cliffthal's little girl something I can do for you, lass? Yes, sir. I came for an answer to my proposal from the other day. Have you given any thought as taking over the village mayor? Ooh, I'm doing the best I can in the interim, but I neither the age nor the wisdom to continue in the role, and the rest of the villagers agree with me. I'm fairly sure I told you nay once already. But seeing as you found a guard just so you could come and talk to me, then mayhap I will consider the idea in exchange for a few small tasks. Oh, great. You will. Please tell me what I need to do. My friend Clifthal, your dear father, was looking for a sickle to cut down some rope. Would you mind skipping back to the village and borrow one for me? Why would you? I mean, a sickle, was it? For cutting rope. That shouldn't be too difficult. I don't know why I coughed. I just said cough. But, yeah. Oh no, I keep pressing the button. I don't mean to. Alright, back to the village, which is literally right there. Wait, over here. Let's do this. There we go. Good day to you, young Euless. You look a little flustered, dear. Was there something I could help you with? And a good day to you, madam. I was actually hoping to borrow a sickle. Is that all? You can take this one. I've several spares. There's no rush in returning it. Doing a spot of harvesting, are you? My thanks, but it's not exactly for me. I was asked to bring one for my father. Your father? Shadow saved me. Forgive me, if you accompanied me in this task, you deserve to know the whole story. It was my father Clifthal, who was a former mayor of Wright. And the incident I spoke of earlier was something that happened a year ago. That's probably when the Sin-Eaters came. One day, a stray Sin-Eater came prowling around and saw near half the village. It was a waking nightmare. Some of the villagers blamed my father, said it was because he refused to accept the protection of Yulmore. The sheer scale of the tragedy and the accusation that followed wore away at his conscience until finally he could no longer bear the guilt no longer. He hanged himself. God damn. Salik. The old man we spoke to, he was old? Maybe cat people are just age different. Was his closest friend, but considering how he worded his request, he seems reluctant to accept the fact of my father's death. So I will see the task again. Let us bring the sickle, shall we? Here's your freaking sickle. I think we brought the sickle you asked for. Oh, good. Good. Old Cliff will be glad to see this. Oh, sir. Thank you for staying with me, Pendejo. This might be harder than I expected. I'm going to wait on that one. Let's see what else we got. Big look of wait, is that? That is for anything. So I'm going to do that one real quick. And then start moving on to the main snare requests. Oh, he's on here. Something I can do for you, stranger? Okay. Well, beat me with a hammer. Has it been that long? I was aiming to salvage the planks from this old hull, but she's giving me more trouble than I'm bargained for. What a waste to leave all this lumber lying around. Not much to call for a seaworthy ship since the light ate up half the world. You understand. I reckon it'd be better for a woodworker like me to put it to good use. These boards, though, they're so tightly jointed I can't pull the bleeding things loose. Here, do me a favor. Sprinkle some of this powder on the joints along the wood keel. I'll keep working on this end. With any luck, I can make it home before White stomps down here to fetch me herself. Let's sprinkle the crap out of it. Let's get out of here. There we go. Wait. There we go. Oops. That should do the trick. Powdered firecrackers is the best thing for melting wood glue. Just put a little water in and the steam will take care of the rest. This ought to be a one-man job now. Thanks to you. Oh, if you could let the nose know I'll be done within the hour, then you have helped me out in 2 rough spots today. I guess that's it. Let's see. I really want to take down Little Vulture today. I'm hoping to take down Little Vulture today. The noise. Alright. Well, alright then. He's alright then. Okay. He's alright then. Well, that's a relief. Wrightsman has had its fair share of troubles, and a wife does worry. What? I can't read. What is wrong with me tonight? What? He had you helping strip planks. The cheek of that man. Must be cheeky. Still, we're lucky his father taught him the trade at all, even if he uses those skills to take ships apart instead of building them. A woodworker puts food on the table, so I'm grateful to his family for keeping up their traditions. I'm grateful to you for bringing me peace of mind. Please take this for your kindness. Okay, now you more. Yep, just making sure. It's a cool looking mob, honestly. So, there's another villager. Whoa. Oh, that's a face on another call me love. Oh, wait, I'm going out the circle. Let's see. Trying to find this whoever it's out here somewhere. Somebody out here. Always sun on the fringes and move in. Oh, wait, what? Did I miss that guy? Wow. Lord Valtry, we hear, we obey. Ah. Oh shit. Burn that shit. Or, well, what happens when you start messing around things? You get stabbed. And then you get kicked by my chokehold. And pecked to death. Okay, let's see if we can find the other one. We just walk. I should have walked right through it. Really easy to find. Just stressing. Long live Lord Valtry. Long live Lord Valtry. Okay, we're gonna fight him too. Right. Or not. Where's Thancred? He's over here somewhere. Sorry, I'm yawning, trying to hold that back. Alright, let's see. There's Thancred, Urandre, and that big old ridiculous castle. Ah, good of you to join us. I was debating whether to warn you, but it's too late now. I take it you notice some people behaving strangely along the path. It's more of the same here. Yushitola and Alice are investigating as we speak. Let's wait and see what happens, or what they have to say. Let's see. Critical hit. Nope. Nope. Maybe. Ooh, thinking about it, but I'm gonna go gold. This is Final 3 to Final Fantasy. You're just trying to make sense of the strange phenomena afflicting the residents of Gate Town. Let's see if we get a voice cutscene.
Strange. Passing strange. By their behavior, we may safely assume that they are under Vorthry's mind control. Yet the extent of the effect seemeth to vary dramatically between subjects. It is far too pronounced to be attributed simply to the vagaries of innate magical resistance.
Curiouser and curiouser. We met with no trouble en route. My thanks for securing the way. But given the state of the townsfolk, I see we were never in any danger of being recognized.
What can you tell us from here?
Read.
I sense a powerful eater in the uppermost reaches of the city. But there's something different about it. Its light is impure. We need to get closer.
Oh, so that one's Alphino. Well, unless you're triplets.
Oh, crap. What? Who are these people?
Kaishia, what are you doing here?
While I was scouting the area, I noticed a suspicious figure skulking about. So I accosted him, only to have him call me Alphino. I thought it best to bring him along.
You see, that informant who's been feeding secrets to the Crystarium, it's me. See, after you saved my life in Yulmore, I thought about going somewhere far away, but I couldn't just leave, not without paying you back. So I decided to stay here, keep an eye on things. And whenever I spotted something strange, I shared it with your friends.
That took no small amount of courage. Well done.
I assume you saw what happened here.
Right, so an airship flew in a bit ago, and not long after, Vorfrey starts ranting and raving. You could hear him from all the way out here. Geezer was doing his nut, shouting and screaming like someone had nicked his pie.
I mean,
'Tis like the airship
pumpkin
bore the
fire
soldiers
would
sent to
make
thwart our efforts in our meringue.
So eventually the yelling dies down, and then this hot, sticky wind comes blowing through. Now that's when everyone went funny. No, everyone but me. Well, me and a couple of newcomers, though even they started mumbling about Vorfrey after a while. Not as bad as the rest, mind you.
Newcomers.
She's told,
There's something I need Reen to see.
interesting.
This was among the townfolk's food stores.
Oh, that's just meal. You'll more doles the stuff out.
No, it couldn't be. It's Sin Eater. Meal is made out of Sin Eater.
What? I'm just... Yeah.
So it is. In limited quantities, it may have little effect on an average individual. Yet if one were to consume it regularly, over a period of several years, I suspect it would do far, far more than merely nourish the body.
That Vorfrey wieldeth power over sin-eaters is known. Could it be that those who partake of their flesh do thereby render themselves susceptible to his influence? It would serve to explain why the town's newer arrivals succumbed less quickly than those raised on a diet of meal.
That's crazy.
He's been rounding up sin eaters and feeding them to people, altering them mouthful by mouthful, all to stop them answering back.
That is insane. What? What? I am in just freaking awe. How can you feed sin eaters to people? That's some Scott Henry garbage shit. What the hell? I'm sorry, I had to take a minute to even just... He's feeding sin eaters to people. That fat, evil mother effer sitting on that fucking throne is feeding sin eaters to people. That's wild. Wild. Wow. This game is something else I enjoy so much.
There are desperate souls out there killing themselves to escape turning. This is unforgivable. An atrocity.
These sin eaters. What if they are not simply rounded up?
No, they're chopped up and fed to people. Like chickens.
Do you remember what we were told when first we came to the city? Many enter, but none leave.
Ooh, what? Maybe they turn into sin eaters too.
Let us put an end to it. To this paradise built upon the bones of the poor. Vorthra's deeds are beyond justification.
Yeah.
It's highly probable that the Light Warden is waiting for us somewhere in there, and I'm all for going after it. But our enemies know our faces. They know that we are coming, and they will not let us through without a fight. Like it or not, The time for stealth is past.
Yeah. Time to stab. Stab, stab. Time to go grog, yo.
Now, my friend, if you would be so good as to lead the charge.
That is wild. Wild. What? That is insane. Here we go. When we step through the gates, we shall find not a place of hedonistic pleasure we remember, but a battlefield. If you're prepared to sally forth. Hells to the yes. What? That's crazy. I just cannot believe that. So he gets people, feeds them sin eaters.
I can feel it. A dark presence in my domain.
And maybe they turn the sin eaters over time after eating so much, and then they get chopped up to get fed to other people. Just mind blowing right now. Mind blowing. What?
Ah! It's them! The villains who would sow chaos in my perfect paradise! Keep them away from me! I command you! Keep them away!
I'm guessing that's the sin eater right there. Oh, you're getting down.
Long live Lord 4-3.
He would use his own people as shields.
Of course he would.
This area is older than Gatetown. There are bound to be far more civilians under Vorthri's control. But they do not act of their own free will, and we must not harm them.
As if we ever would. Press on with Alphino. We'll hold off the civilians and join you as soon as we can.
That perfect. I don't need a body shield. He's evil. Evil. Even if soldiers are on the distance, kind of makes sense in person. Logically, it would be used as boss and stuff. power. My thanks for the kindness. Oh. The justice from people. Oh, yeah. Let's take this out. Oh, that's everywhere.
Break your funny home! Right. No more Mrs. Nice Jester!
We're just going to pretend I did that. The scale. Blue one is taking so much longer to kill compared to the red one. There we go. Out. I'll be right back when we get some water. All right. Let's go kill some and this is wild. Alright, I believe there we go. Fixed my stream for some reason. It just said let's do this. We got this, guys. Kill that ball. Oh, here we go. Let's kill him. Oh, he's there. Where's he at? Where is he at? Wait, who's that?
You will find my master
mother
in his chamber.
This guy who keeps popping up at the most inconvenient time. And he has a sickle. A cool looking sickle.
But only should you kill me this day. And you will not.
Wait. Oh, no. No, I do not want to skip this cutscene. There we go. You're one of his puppies, too. Nope.
You may think me under his spell, but I uphold Lord Vorthry's ideals of my own volition.
Of course you do. I swear I don't mean to cook. What's happening? Nope. There we go.
Man is an inherently flawed creature. In his vain pursuit of righteousness, he but sows the seeds of future conflict. Thus, have I chosen to place my hopes upon he who has transcended men, upon he who is unbound by the vagaries of conscience. But enough talk. I am a soldier, and you are my enemy. Come, let us settle this once and for all.
Let's kick his ass. Kick his ass, family. Revenge. Take him down. I wonder if he had the same skill set when he found Stanford. Yep. Looks like he does. I can, but... Whoa. Forgot that was the thing. You got it. +1 paladin. I didn't know what kind of attack I was waiting for. So I just prepare myself to do. Always take time to go down. Fair. I'll wait too long. Now I do. Fuck. Oh crap. I got hurt. I'm guessing this is like a big attack that's coming. There we go. There. Ah, I got him. Oh, just so close. Oh, got him. Got Reggie. So close from getting his ultimate off or whatever he's doing. Just in the nick of time. You're alright, Pendejo? Yeah, that's right. Took him out myself. The scenes appear to calm down for the moment. I can only assume Vulture is otherwise engaged. Let's go up below while we can. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. See what he's eating a whole bunch of that senator stuff. Oh my god.
Lord Vorthri, your reign of tyranny is at an end. For too long you have preyed upon the desperation of the poor. Now you will answer for the suffering you have caused. And if you harbor even a shred of remorse, I beseech you to use your powers to redress the balance. For the future of all in Norvrant.
You ain't gonna do it.
No, it can't be. This is wrong. It's wrong. The Warden, it's not just a Sin Eater. It's a man.
Vulture. no freaking way. Oh.
Remorse? For the future of all? What nonsense is this? There is no justice but mine. No future but mine. No will but mine. It is preordained. I was born to deliver this wretched world.
It's crazy.
Me? Unseated? No.
Always stay hydrated, by the way.
It's impossible. Inconceivable. Absurd. I am a great and wise king. Greatest and wisest. I reign from on high.
Oh, God.
I will not be brought low by maggots like you!
He kind of reminds me of that vampire from Blade. Alpha, no. You tried, dude.
Oh, yes. Of course. I can begin again. Rebuild my paradise. Once I finish my dinner.
Oh God, no. Stop him! Thancred, stop him!
He has a smell of wings inside. Little chicken wings. Okay. How does that small ass brains carry that fat ass body? That's beyond me.
Where did he go? What in the heavens?
What is that?
Did Vorthri do that?
How are we gonna get up there?
Wait! That is Mount Golg, the highest peak in Calusia. It lies on the other side of a sheer cliff, and much as I wish it were otherwise, it is beyond our reach for now.
Oh, come on. Take him out.
But even if it weren't, there are people here who need our help.
Oh, Alphino.
Please, even if it's only to tend to their wounds.
Alright, you got it. We'll get it done now for now. Yeah, we'll help. We'll do the right thing.
Thank you.
Got you off and now.
I don't know if it will work, but if Vorthri's hold over the people is rooted in light, I might be able to reverse its effects. Will you let me try?
Green.
Of
Knew
course.
it.
We'd be grateful for any help you can provide.
Well then, if it's decided, let's all get to work.
Roger, you got away. Son of a bitch. Small ass wings just flew right the fuck away. That sucked to think, Grid. Good news, Bendo. It would seem Green is indeed able to reverse the effects of Valtyr's influence. Even as she speaks, she tends to inflict it in turn. The problem being, there's no end of them to them. We're trying to provide relief we can to those who are waiting, and we appreciate your help if you're willing. Oh, sweet. It's attuned to his Aether. Yep. All right. And I think that will bring this episode of Shadowbringers First Time Scrub to a close. I was hoping to kill that guy, but he flew away on his tiny ass wings. Unfortunately, we're not going to get the chance tonight. But, fear not, viewer, we will get the chance some of the time. Thank you for joining me tonight, and I hope you have a good night.